cannot practice Sharia law in America's soil, says Donald Trump. The President of the United States of America says this in a live broadcast on Wednesday while addressing the nation. Muslims who want to live under Islamic Sharia law were told on Wednesday to get out of America as the government targeted radicals in a bid to head off potential terror attacks. Separately, Trump angered some American Muslims on Wednesday by saying he supported spy agencies monitoring the nation's mosques. Trump quotes, "Immigrants, not Americans, must adapt. Take it or leave it. I am tired of this nation worrying about whether we are offending some individuals or their culture. Since the terrorist attacks, we have experienced a surge in patriotism by the majority of Americans. This culture has been developed over 2 centuries of struggles, trials and victories by millions of men and women who have sought freedom. We speak English, not Spanish, Lebanese, Arabic, Chinese, Japanese, Russian, or any other language. Therefore, if you wish to become part of our society, learn the language. Most Americans believe in God. This is not some Christians' right-wing political push, but a fact, because Christians, men and women on Christian principles, founded this nation, and this is clearly documented. It is clearly appropriate to display it on the walls of our schools. If God offends you, then I suggest you consider another part of the world as your new home, because God is part of our culture. We will accept your beliefs and we will not question why. All we ask is that you accept us and live in harmony and peaceful enjoyment with us. This is our country, our land, our lifestyle, and we will allow you every opportunity to enjoy all this. But once you are done complaining, whining, and gripping about our flag, our pledge, our Christian beliefs, or our way of life, I highly encourage you to take another advantage of one another great American freedom, the right to live. If you aren't happy here, then leave. We didn't force you to come here. You asked to be here, so accept the country that accepted you. I don't think life has to be the way Muslims see it alone. It should be the way everyone sees it on their angle. Wow. Honestly, this is really a peaceful, touching, and understanding statement, if you ask me. You know these people, you know that is what they stand for, you know what they stand for, you know they are whatever, and they are accepting you come to our country. And if you come, like he said, nobody forced you, nobody asked you to come. You said you want to come out of your own volition, on your own accord. You came into the country, and at the end of the day, and the goodness and the sweetness of the whole thing is that as you are coming with your religion, good and fine, they are not bothered, they don't care about it, they are not, they are not perturbed, they are less concerned. They appreciate what you believe, they will appreciate what you practice. That is them for you. It's a free world. They will not say because you have a different belief or you are practicing a different religion, you know from their own, and they will say no, they don't come. They are not saying that, but you are the one that will come, and you will still be holding that, be prognosing into their own. It is their land. Like they said, if you know that it's not going to be convenient for you, you have to, the same liberty they're always talking about that people have in their country, the same liberty, you can go, you are very free to move out. And it's as simple as that. When some people come out and start making some categorical statements, some people are not really too nice. They will, they're always going about this Islam religion, that is not a religion of peace. People always like to tell them, just calm down, you just have to take it easy. And you can't blame those people, because the way at manner which these people, the way they reason, of course it might not be all of them, but majority of them, the arrogance, the attitude that, okay, this is what I believe and it has to be like that. Recently, I did a video concerning a cleric in Egypt, a professor for that matter. She was just talking about what the religion believes and what they used to do, and people are like, at your level of education, with your level of education, you are still saying all of this, and you are still in that religion that says you should do this, you should do this, that is not really morally acceptable, that is dehumanizing. So if you are coming into their country, as he has said, you have to respect their own law. you have to respect their own belief. And he has said it categorically. Is a Christian country, and it's been written down. He said the people who founded the country, they are Christians and they believe in God. It was founded, on God principles. So you coming into their country, they accept you, they allow you to come, and you cannot just be holding gun. You cannot be telling them what to do. You cannot be questioning their own belief, because they are not questioning. Even as you are coming, they say you are free to come with whatever you practice, with whatever you believe. They are not against what you are doing, but you want to come and be, trying to tell them what is not. It's very, very unfair. It's very, very unfair. Some people will just, out of vexation, out of anger, they say if you remove this particular region that is always causing problem in this world, there will be peace, and which is true. You can imagine now Iran accepting the fact that it was a mistake that they shot down Ukraine plane by mistake, because they were targeting USA plane. People who never knew, who are not even part of their conflict, they paid for it. Over 170 people. You can imagine. So one thing, whether you like Trump or not, the guy is doing something. You might not like his approach, and his approach is like what is even giving him way. He will say this thing the way it is. When you come back to Nigeria, people will be telling you, somebody who has not been in the politics before, who does not know how to play politics, who don't have the experience. Does this man have experience in politics? He just came all of a sudden. Of course, he has been watching what he has been following the trend of politics in America, and he came, and people just accepted him, and he's doing tremendously well compared to those who have had decades of experience in politics. But it will never happen in Nigeria. They will tell you, go and start from local government council before you can talk of anything. And meanwhile, they themselves who have had decades of experiences in politics in Nigeria, what have they offered? Nothing. They've offered nothing. This man will say it the way it is. That's why people don't like him. You might not like him, but Americans, majority of Americans, they love him. And if they love him, what is anybody's business? And that is why a lot of people are, they are predicting, or are even saying emphatically that this man is going to win the election. If somebody can be fighting for his for his people, then what else again? You can imagine Showore's case. See the way American, how they intervene. But in our own case, see what happened to our people in South Africa. Nothing. They didn't say anything. The president waited until when he was ready. Something that he was supposed to have, even if you had planned or if you have scheduled meeting with the South African government. It's because of that incident, because you are patriotic and you have the interest of your people at heart. You must have rescheduled another meeting even before that time. It took his time, and it took the intervention of Oyema to go and bring these people back to Nigeria. And you say you have this thing, and you expect people not to complain. And you say, okay, you have a president. Most of the thing he says, he's going to be speaking through. A president will be speaking through spokespersons. See a president that will live broadcast, you will hear him anywhere he goes. You will hear him. You're not going to be saying, Trump said this through his spokesperson. No. It doesn't work that way. You must feel your president. You must feel your leaders. Not all this one. They will have thousands of people working under them. They will, it is pride. You don't be anything. You dey feel big. All our own is just to have title, but the nitty-gritty of the work, they will not be able to do it. Just to be wearing agbada, wearing BB clothes, forming big men. They are just forming big men, because if you are a big man, your people will live in affluence, because you cannot be a rich man and your children are suffering. It's not done. It's not done. They will be forming big men, forming protocol. You cannot talk to me like this. And what are you doing? Nothing. Oh, you cannot disrespect me. Respect begets respect. If you respect your masses, your citizens, they will respect you by default. They will just be looking for big position, yet they can't do anything. See a president that will come out at any time. Are they not of the same age? He will come out at any time and speak to the nation. Every little thing that happens, he will come out and speak, not through any spokesperson. No. He will come out and speak, and people will hear him speak. And when he speaks, people will be consoled. They will know that, yes, we have a president that is, up and doing, that cares for us. But all this one, what do we get? All of our politicians, what do we get from them? Nothing. I don't know at their level. 3 square meal, you can afford it. So I don't even know what they are even looking for. I don't know what they are looking for. The money they are looking for, because of selfish interest, they cannot even open their mouth and say the truth. A lot of them are keeping mum, keeping quiet for things are going on wrong. Instead of that, they will still be praising somebody who is not competent. It's as bad as that. The unqualified ruling the qualified. Very, very bad. Why would people not want to be associated with that kind of a country? So when you see a president, this is my president, you'll be happy. You'll be encouraged. Very, very unfortunate. So for those who go there, if you cannot abide with what is on ground there, take a leave. Nobody's begging you. You cannot come and tell them what to do. In as much as you are coming with your own baggages and they are not complaining, so far you do your lane. Be on your lane. That is what they know. But don't come and tell them what to do and be causing problem. And be causing problem here and there. It's not going to work that way. They will not accept it. And he has said it. They won't accept it in that country. All these people practicing other religion than Christian. Christian is a peaceful. You don't even need to say it. Even if in the face of challenges, they will not even retaliate. They won't do it. And some people will come and you want to come to their country and be telling them what is not. They are telling you it's a Christian state. In Nigeria, we are still saying, oh, it's a secular state, this and this and that. That secular, they don't even want to agree to that. They still want to inculcate. If we know that this is what we want to practice, we know this is what we want to practice. If we know this is not what we are going to practice, let us stay on that lane. Someone says, immigrant to Obodo, America. I ask you this simple question. Before you visited America and chose to naturalize yourself, did you not read the history of America and the founders? Did you not read their bold statue and logo that read, "In God we trust"? Which God did you think they were referring to? Which God do you think that they were referring to? In case you don't know it, they are referring to God of Jesus Christ of Nazareth, who was before all ages, who died for all mankind, humanity, and rose up on the third day. So what this person is saying apparently is that the rules and regulations there before you migrate there. So why are you complaining? And they're not even telling you not to practice your religion. You are very free. It's a religion. But coming to tell them that what they are doing there is not good, their way of life is not good. You say, and like what Trump said, he said, you know all of this is before you came in. This is our way of life. You cannot tell us what to do. In as much we are, giving everybody that liberty to come to this place, that doesn't mean that you have to come and change our own parole for us, change our own language, change our own whatever. That we speak language. We don't speak other languages. And he said it. He made mention of those languages they don't speak. They only speak English. So what is your stress? If you know that it's not convenient for you, you move out. That's it. Someone says here, yes, Americans is for Christian and Arab nation is for Muslim. Choose your location. Very simple talk. Yes, choose your where you want to be. You can't mix everything together. You can't mix oil and water together. Someone says, God bless Trump. God bless Nigeria. God bless America. And someone says, oh, no wonder they hate Trump so much. God will protect you. Jesus Christ will not let you down in Jesus' mighty name. Amen. God bless you, President Trump. Who will not be happy with this kind of president? Who will not be happy with him? Who will not be happy with him? Somebody who is always fighting, considering the masses. And that is why he's always getting support. Americans are always supporting him. They know what he stands for. And he's an action man. He's an action man. That's it. What more can I say? So, guys, I would like to hear from you with this Trump statement. Please leave your comments below in the comment section. Bye.